Good morning. It's hot. Good morning. My voice is pretty right now, so I'm trying to drink tea. I gotta take some cold medication, and I actually have work in about an hour because I went to bed at like 4 a.m. because I was editing the video. So it's like 11 o'clock, almost 12 now. So I've had a decent amount of sleep, but my voice is a bit wrecked. Let's see how today goes. Well, I was heading down and now I'm heading back up because I forgot my helmet after a cracking start. I'm just gonna leave this in the elevator. That's probably gonna get called. Oh no, I need my helmet. Bye. Elevator. Is my bike still there? Yes! Nailed it. Flawless. Oh, my helmet's still wet from riding in the rain last night. Yuck. Show number 1 of the day. Let's do it. Thank you very much. Some mind reading. But I'm a swindler. Join. 2 of spades. Oh my god, I'm just missing out. Hold on to your card for just a moment. 2 of spades, 9 of hearts. You take the 3rd card and you just shoot it between these two like so. This should be your 2 spades. Yay! And the 4th card. Did you say stop? Right there? Yeah. Can you take a look at that card, ma'am? Show everybody.
Yep, that's it.
Is it? Yep. Oh, yes. And what was your card, sir? The 5 of hearts, right. 5 of... Oh, I know this looks like cheating, sorry. 5 of hearts. 5 of... Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Actually, 1 card in my pocket right here. Watch close, I'm going to vanish the entire deck of cards. If you're ready, say yeah. Yeah. Gone! Wow! Phenomenal! Amazing! Every single card completely disappears from underneath the hat. Every card except 1 right here. 1 card only. Karen. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, man. Thank you. Show 1 done. I have a bit of footage of that like stupid gag with the mirror now. I didn't get any footage yesterday, so it's not in yesterday's video. But I got some footage today and like I got a little bit of a laugh, but it's so stupid. Basically how it came around was there are mirrors on the sides of the bars there, and I would like walk around the corner and use that mirror, but it wasn't as obvious that there was a mirror there, and I was like, oh, maybe if I just chuck a mirror on the table it would get a good laugh. And I think maybe it will if I pull out like a big mirror or something. If I pull out a big mirror and like blatantly chuck it on the table, maybe that'd work. I don't know, it's just a stupid gag that I'm trying out, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna do mind reading. You just, use it as like a shiner. If you're a magician, you know what that means, or you hold it above it and you just see it. And then I blatantly point it out. I'm like, oh, there's a mirror here, and again, it's a little bit of a laugh. So we'll just keep playing with it around. It's just a silly gag that you can add in, and that's show 1 done. 2 more to go. If you're not laughing, mate, it doesn't get any better than now they're all on the same page, great. A little bit of mind reading. 8 of diamonds. It's just stupidest gag in the world. Right, here we go. Hold on to the card, Amy. I'm gonna banish the entire deck of cards. If you're ready, say yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, gone! Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, Ellie. Gone, Weasley, yeah? Can't get anything past these guys, apparently. I'll do it properly. Nothing in this hand, Eddie. Thank you.
I've seen that trick on YouTube. Come on.
Cheers, mate. Can you do it?
No.
Oh, good. Of course, every single card really does disappear from underneath the hat. Every single card completely gone from under the hat. Every single card except one right here in the center. Wesley, is that your name, buddy? Yay! Thank you very much, mate. Show 2 done. Easy. I will probably not lose my voice. It's a little bit sore, but we've only got one more show to do. Yay, perfect. Amazing. What do I want to talk about? I know. So yes, that mirror gag is like the stupidest thing in the world, so just completely ignore everything I've ever said about that. Otherwise, the golf ball introduction I've been doing a bit more lately, because I worked out if I just take my hat off before I do it, put my hat on the table, I can then dump the golf balls in my hat, and then continue with the light. I also noticed after rewatching the footage yesterday that I move very fast when I'm holding the light, like, you know, throwing it across here and doing all this. I'm like, oh, it's gone, I'll pick it back up. I was actually moving really fast that I didn't actually realize I was doing. So I'm trying to slow down my movements a little bit, keep the juggling going a little bit longer. Maybe I add in something else like a sling. I don't know. It's a work in progress, but it's feeling better, especially with the hat on the table now, so I'm much happier about it. I left all that footage in yesterday and didn't talk about it. Whoops. Otherwise, someone did actually ask me in a comment, I think, what I do for kids in Maho, and it's pretty much the same stuff. Like, I still have a card set. I just do a multiple card find instead of like my aces routine. I still do vanishing the entire deck and all that because that's good, it hits well. But before that, I do a multiple card find because I can just make it a bit more visual, play around with like pulling cards out of the kids' ears and stuff, and like card to pocket. And it's just a bit more visual, a bit more entertaining, I think a bit more engaging for the kids. But I really like that 4 aces routine for adults. It's a good routine. So that is basically what I do for kids. I still do Chop Cup. And there were some other things that I really wanted to incorporate into Maho. And unfortunately, the props did not arrive. I ordered them at, I think, like the start of April, like 1 or 2 weeks into Maho. And shipping has said that they left the country on the 5th of April. And it is now the end of April and they're still not here. It's absolutely ridiculous. So there were some things that I wanted to like test out in Maho that I haven't been able to because I don't have the props. That is fine. I'm looking forward to doing the material regardless when I do get them. Anyway, one more show to do. I should probably stop talking to this camera and rest my voice. Whoops. Kendama time? I think so. I suck, apparently. Right, yeah, I really suck apparently today. Holy damn. You know, I just realized I don't know if I've done any of this on camera. I've been learning to juggle Kendama, which is, so I can only do one juggle right now and it's slowly getting more consistent. It involves a chem flip, so flipping this thing. And then so my chem flips are slowly getting more consistent as well, which I'm really happy about, but it's incredibly difficult. Last show of the week. What was your card? Can you name it out loud?
2 of hearts. 2 of hearts.
The 2 of hearts. You know what I like about your card, Leela? It's not actually in the pack. I don't have a 2 of hearts in here. There is no 2 of hearts, Leela. It's completely gone from the entire deck. Just for you. 1 card in my pocket. And 1 card only. Wow! Yes! The line. All the way around as fairly as possible. There's nothing in the right hand except for the knife, nothing in the left hand except for the line. But if you open up the line, there's one thing inside that does not quite belong. One thing and one thing only. However, the only way that this would actually be impressive is if, of course, this marina is your name written across the face of the note in permanent ink. Thank you very much. And as easy as that, all shows done for the night. Time to go and rest my voice. If you were to play any kind of gambling game on the street, like 3-card Monty or any kind of Monty game, you would lose. You are the sucker. That is just unfortunately how it works. However, in this case, I don't want you to lose. We're going to play a card game using 4 cards. The ace, 2, 3, and 4 of clubs, but I don't want you to lose. That's the twist here. Now, for this, the money card is the ace of clubs. That is the card you need to keep your eye on. Nothing else matters. Keep your eye on the ace of clubs, just like so, because like the 4 of clubs, well, that's actually a distraction. Okay, the 3 of clubs is also a distraction, and the 2 of clubs is also a distraction. The money card in this case is that ace of clubs. Now if you mix these cards up as fair as possible, all I want you to do is tell me where is the ace of clubs. It's a completely free choice. You can name any card, 1, 2, 3, or 4, but you are going to win. If you name card number 3 right here, like I said, you are going to win because that card is the ace of clubs. I told you, you're not losing. If we leave the ace of clubs right here sticking out of these 3 other cards, and then you mix the cards up all around, you know exactly where the ace of clubs is, so we'll change it up a little bit. This time I want you to tell me where a 2 is. Any 2, go for it. If you think this card right here, would you want to change your mind? No, you think this is a 2, perfect. Well, like I said, you are going to win because this card is indeed a 2. But you can't lose because this card is also a 2, this card is also a 2, and the card sticking out, that ace of clubs, is also the 2. Like I said, you're not losing.